Pleasant good afternoon, ELC. It is I, Mr. Thompson, and I am so glad to be here, sitting down in front of this computer, getting ready to have our music lesson. Now, before we begin our lesson, we start off with our Time for Music Clap Your Hands theme song, and I know it's been a while since we last sung this song, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call off the words to you, okay? And I would like for you to repeat after me, okay? So I'm going to say the words first, and then you're going to say it second, okay? And I would love if all of the aides can help me out as well with this. Okay, so thank you. Let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to sing the song for you, and then afterwards I'm going to teach the song to you. Okay, so here is just the first portion of the song. Time for music, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Time for music, clap your hands with me. Then we're going to say clap, 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 and clap. Clap, 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 and clap. Then the next portion of the song, instead of clapping, we're going to be patting our knees. So we're going to sing, time for music, pat your knees, pat your knees, pat your knees. Time for music, pat your knees with me. And pat, 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 pat. Good job. Let's keep this train going. Then after we are finished patting our knees, we're going to tap our toes. Let's just practice tapping our toes. Let me see if I can move the camera so you guys can see my toes tapping. Let's get that chair out of the way. All right, so here is my toes. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to sing time for music, tap your toes, tap your toes, tap your toes. Time for music, tap your toes with me. And tap, 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 and tap, 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 and tap. Good job. Then the next action that we're going to do is we're going to flap our arms like this. Time for music, flap your arms, flap your arms, flap your arms. Time for music, flap your arms with me. And flap, and flap, and flap, and flap, and flap. Three more. Flap, and flap, and flap. Good job. I hope some of you didn't flap away. Okay, so now we're going to start singing the song. We're going to add some music to it. Here we go. Let's get ready to move. We're starting with clapping our hands.
Time for music, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Time for music, clap your hands with me.
And clap, and clap, clap, and clap. Pat your knees.
Time for music, pat your knees, pat your knees, pat your knees. Time for music, pat your knees with me.
And pat, and pat, and pat, and pat.
Time for music, tap your toes, tap your toes, tap your toes. Time for music, tap your toes with me.
Don't stop, keep tapping, keep tapping. Let's keep that beat. 2, flap your arms.
Time for music, flap your arms, flap your arms,
Don't fly away, just keep
Time
flapping.
for music, flap your arms with me.
And flap, and flap. Now we're moving on to playing the drum. Here we go.
Time for music, play the drum, play the drum, play the drum. Time for music, play the drum with me.
And play, and play. And rock-a-ta-ta-ta-ta. Now we're singing out
Time
loud.
for music, sing out loud, sing out loud, sing out loud. Time for music, sing out loud with me.
Good job, good job, good job, foundation years. Now let's get on to the lesson. Okay, foundation years. Now I have to tell you something about 3 little monkeys. Once upon a time, there were monkeys, and these monkeys, all they would do all day was they would sing, they would dance, they would have fun. And guess what, guys? We are those little monkeys. So what we're going to do right now is I want like for everybody to stand up, and then we're going to get our bodies ready because we're going to be moving to the groove of the Monkees song. Now the name of this song is called Monkeys Climbing in the Tree. Here we go. So let's stand. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, and move. 2, here we go, and
Monkey climbing
just
in
move.
the tree. Monkey climbing just like me. Monkey climbing to this song, and he bangs on the coconut.
Bong, bong, bong.
Bong it high,
Bong it low.
grab another coconut, around you go.
Monkeys hiding.
Monkey hiding in the tree. Boo! Monkey hiding just like me. Boo! Monkey hiding to this song, and she bangs on the coconut.
Bong, bong, bong.
Bong it high, bong it low. Grab another coconut, around you go.
Come on, monkeys, let's go. Monkeys in the tree. Let's dance. Oh, listen to that good music. The steel pan is playing. Come on, let's bong it high.
Monkey scratching,
Monkey
in the
scratching.
tree. Monkey scratching just like me.
Come on, let me see you monkeys
Scratching
scratch.
to this song, and he bangs on the coconut.
Okay,
Bong,
so
bong, bong.
foundation years, as you can see, my background has changed. I'm now home. I think video recording is so cool. Now, so what we're going to be doing now is we're just going to go over this song. It's called Rigga Jig Jig. Here we go. I hope that dog stops barking. Here we go. So the first line of the song: as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Can you say it with me, please? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Last time. And as we're saying it this time, I would like for you to say it on the beat, okay? I don't want anybody lagging behind the beat or rushing ahead of the beat. Here is the beat. 1, 2, 3, let's go. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. That's the first part of the song. Thank you for those of you who kept up with the beat. Now the second part of the song goes like this. Rigga jig jig and away we go. Way we go. Way we go. Rigga jig jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's say it with the beat. 1, 2, rigga jig jig and away we go. Way we go, way we go. Rigga jig jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Now let's stand. Let's get ready to move because we're going to be singing and we're going to be doing the actions to the song. But before we stand, let me just show you the actions first, okay? So I was walking down the street. We're going to be, let me just stand up for you. Okay, position that properly. Okay, so as I was walking down the street, just mimic it with me, please. We're going to start off with walking, okay? 1, 2, 3, as I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's do it again. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga jig jig, and away we go, way we go. Way we go, rigga jig jig, and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. So when we say rigga jig jig, you're gonna be patting your knees. Rigga jig jig. Let's do the rigga jig jig. 1, 2, 3, rigga-jig jig. Rigga-jig jig and away we go. Way we go. Way we go. Rigga-jig jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Now, let's add the music to it. Let's add the music to it. Here we go. Ready. Alright, here we go. The music is starting right now. Mr. Thompson, help me out,
As I
please.
was walking down the street,
Down the street, down the street.
a friend of mine I chanced to meet.
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga-jig jig.
Rigga-jig jig and away we go.
Away we go. Rigga-jig jig.
Rigga-jig jig and away we go.
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Let's keep walking. Here we go.
As I was walking down the street,
Down the street, down the street. A friend of mine I chanced to meet.
hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Rigga-jig jig.
Rigga-jig jig and away we go.
Away we go. Rigga-jig jig.
Rigga-jig jig and away we go. Hi-ho,
Uh-oh.
hi-ho, hi-ho.
Let's keep walking.
As I was walking
Down the street, down the street. If you caught the melody, you can sing it along with me. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga-jig jig.
Rigga-jig jig and away we go.
Away we go. Rigga-jig jig.
Rigga-jig jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho,
The
hi-ho.
song's moving too fast for me. Let's keep walking though.
As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine I chanced to meet.
Hi ho, hi ho. I messed that one up. Jig jig and away we go. No messing up. Woo, let's keep going. As I stay in your squat. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Rigga-jig jig. Rigga-jig jig. Alright, awesome. Last time.
A friend of mine had chanced to meet.
Rigga-jig jig.
Rigga-jig jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. Rigga-jig jig and away we go.
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Woo! Oh boy, y'all, I am tired. Y'all tired? Because I'm tired. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so now I have another song that we're going to do, and the name of this song is called Andy Pandy, Fine and Dandy. Alright, here are the words to the song. It goes like this. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Repeat after me, please. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Your turn. 1, 2, say it and. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Last time, and. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Next part. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop up. Let's say that line again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop up. Let's move on. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop in. Again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop in. Next part. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop out. Again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop out. And that's the whole song. So we're saying Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Then we say Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop up. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop in. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop out. So the only thing that you have to be concerned about is in, out, up, and down. Well, down is first, then we're going to go up, then we're going to go in, and then we're going to go out. Alright, so for this one, we're going to stand up and we're going to follow through with the actions. Alright, when they say pop down, we're going to pop down. When they say pop up, we're popping up. Here we go. Andy Pandy.
Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all
Pop up.
Andy Pandy, fine
Now let's pop in.
all pop in. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop
everybody. So cool stuff. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to play a little game that involves us calling off our names. This is going to help me get more comfortable with calling your names, and it's also going to help us keep the beat. The purpose of this lesson is for us to keep the beat as we say our names. So the poem goes like this. Listen as I play the beat. Gee, this maraca sounds really neat. This is such a silly game. Sit down when you say your name. My name is Mr. Thompson. Okay? Now, so when we say my name is, the person, whoever turn it is going to put their name into that missing space where I filled in my name is Mr. Thompson. If my name was Cade, I would say my name is Cade. And the way that you do it is you have to do it in the manner that it fits to the beat of the song. So I'm going to say it as if it was not correct. So listen as I play the beat. Gee, this maraca sounds really neat. This is such a silly game. Sit down when you say your name. My name is Kala. Now see that wouldn't work because it did not fit in with the beat of the song. Okay, so however you say your name, it has to fit with the beat of the song. Let's do another one. My name this time is going to be Jason Alexander Dumont. Alright, so here it goes. Jason Alexander Dumont. Listen as I play the beat. Gee, this maraca sounds really neat. This is such a silly game. Sit down when you say your name. My name is Jason Alexander Dumont. Okay? Now that was a pretty long name. Now I know someone in this class has a long name, but I won't call them out. Let's just see if they can get it right. Alright, so afterwards, let me just teach you the poem so you guys can fill in with me. Okay, so foundation years, as you can see, my background has changed. I'm now home. I think video recording is so cool. Okay, so now I have another song that we're going to do, and we did this song in our last semester, but so we're just going to go over it. The name of this song is called Andy Pandy, Fine and Dandy. Alright, here are the words to the song. It goes like this. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Repeat after me, please. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Your turn. 1, 2, say it and. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Last time, and. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Next part. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop up. Let's say that line again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop up. Next, move on. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop in. Again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop in. Next part. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop out. Again. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop out. And that's the whole song. So we're saying Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Then we say Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop up. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop in. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop out. So the only thing that you have to be concerned about is in, out, up, and down. Well, down is first, then we're going to go up, then we're going to go in, and then we're going to go out. Alright, so let's begin our song, Andy Pandy, fine and dandy. Ready? Now, if you were listening closely to the melody, it said, Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Now, on the word down, that melody note Did it go high or did it go low? Listen to it again. Here we go from the top. And you're listening for the word down. Listen to what the melody is doing. Is the melody going up or is it coming down? On the word down. Listen to it. Here it is. Listen. Alright, so what did the melody do? Did the melody go up or did it come down? If you said down, good job. Good job, good job, good job. Let's listen to what it does when it says Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop up. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's see what happens. So what happened when they said up? The notes got higher. Excellent job. That melody notes got higher. All right. Now, for when they say all pop in, it's going to do something else. And listen to what it does. Let's see if you guys get it. All right. So the note... No, let me see. Can anybody answer what happened when they said all pop in? I'll play it one more time for you. Now, can anybody answer that? Now, if you listen to it closely again, this is all about listening, guys. Everything in music is about listening. Now, that note, it didn't go up and it did not come down. All right, so that note, it kept one straight pitch. The melody did not rise, it didn't get higher, and it did not go lower. All right, so that melody was right in the middle of high and low. Let's keep it going. All right, now this is the time where we begin singing, okay? So now let's sing the song first, and afterwards we're going to do the actions with the same song. All right, so because I really want you guys to not only just do the actions, but I want to hear singing of the song. All right, so we're going to start from Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. And remember when when they say down, the melody goes down as well. Here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. From the top, Andy Pandy. Fine and dandy, all pop down. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop in. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop out. Alright, good job. Now, did anybody notice the difference in their voice? How their voice changed when they said those lower notes on down, and how it changed when they said those higher notes like up, and when they just stayed right in the middle when they said all pop in, and then it slightly got higher when they said all pop out. All right, now if you didn't catch that, I want you to notice how your voice feels when we sing those high and low notes, and those notes that are right in the middle, and those notes that are slightly higher than what the middle is, but not way up high like how they said up. All right, so here we go. Let's sing the actions. Let's sing the song and then do the actions this time around. Here we go. So we're going to stand up. Here we go. Alright, so for this one, we're going to stand up and we're going to follow through with the actions. Alright, when they say pop down, we're going to pop down. When they say pop up, we're popping up. Here we go. Andy Pandy. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, pop up. Andy Pandy. Now let's pop in. Pop in. Let's try it again. We're popping down first. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop down. Andy Pandy, fine and dandy, all pop everybody.